500 was because I knew the draft, so that's 7, whoever, at least 7 players. So that 4,500 wasn't nothing. And so, but then the people that we already had put points on, or they had it in, that's why I had them to put whatever points they had in there. So like you and Hellcat, they had over 5,000. So just like Memphis said, everybody that had over 4,500 wasn't getting anything. Right. And so, whatever 3,000, whatever you have left, well, then you can put that on anybody. Then,
all right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine
whatever part
State.
that you have left in that 10-year chat, you can put on anybody.
With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, that was at the beginning. But then when I went to work, I was thinking about like I always once I get my line straight, I'll be thinking about what is the next thing to do to make the franchise different, whatever. So I said that how everybody played, and then I just got rid of this one guy that just really new guy that's on the Dolphins. So I said, well, I'll get with Hellcat and see if you want to do an 8 deal or if you want to do 9. So
it's been a series that the 49ers have dominated 17-7.
So when I got off that day, whatever.
Although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings.
Either two,
they have a run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on the 2nd and 10.
So the party, he said that that's what he was thinking he was going to ask me. So then that's what we agreed, to go 8 deals. And then that's when I put the matches out there. But yeah, and so, I had got with him. The day that I was thinking about it once I got home.
Way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
Y'all. Look at this dub, y'all. Look at this fucking dub, man.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, Kinlaw.
Yeah,
come on, Kinlaw.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, Colin
Jones. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play.
What's his speed?
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered.
What?
A little dump off to
what wrong you picked him up in?
Nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
So
you got a 94 speed.
They'll try the right side with Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Right.
That boy fast as fuck.
Ronald Jones, 64 yards.
Yeah.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Right.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. 7 there, man.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Yeah.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Good block, Trent Williams.
Boy. Having a big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the
37-yard line.
Guess who's back?
Completes it to Coleman. And he's going to get this inside.
Why didn't say no big
First down on a gain of 11.
Remember, you can't hide Green Bay.
This play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progression and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early.
Oh, that boy Trent Williams is a good-ass blocker. I like him. I like him.
That should open up his run game, too. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Oh, I never heard of that one.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
How you going to come inside but you haven't beaten me here? I don't understand that. Put some respect on my name. Green Bay, put some respect on my name. Yeah, we got
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Green Bay, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, you got to come.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Yep, 3-1, 2-2.
Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when
He got that all wrong game. He running the ball.
It certainly is.
But ASAP Detroit should have beat him, but just like in life,
CD, you know, there were
you have
fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
you know, breaks. You know, you get lucky. He made ASAP fumble the ball. ASAP said he had enough service.
What's up, Project Pat? You trying to talk, bro?
He made ASAP fumble.
You need a corner, though, right?
Yeah, I need a corner, yeah.
Alright.
What you want for Denzel?
What's up, yo?
What's going on?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the touchdown on the
Hey,
opening
break 'em
drive
up,
of the
break 'em
ball
up,
game.
break
It
'em
was
up.
countered by just
A
a
lot
field
of
goal.
shit
So,
coming,
hey,
boy.
if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade sixes for threes, things are going to
I'm
work
gonna
out in
get
your
this shit
favor.
together, bro.
The tackle there by
I'm
Mark
gonna have
Barron.
all the offensive linemen with 97
I call
strength.
that play a
We gonna get
success. A
this shit
nice
moving
inside
over here.
run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Trey Moore. That was, you know, like I said earlier, it's going to be some dumb trades in there just like in real life. Now, I tried to get Hunter from, now he didn't, he made another trade to get back left end. I said, man. Now, I got, you know, I got Clowney back, but I didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
You still got that X factor that you took off of Russell?
Ready to throw on 3rd and 1.
No.
Let's go.
Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
Just.
Picked off by the safety, Jarkowski.
I mean, trade with him, and
Let's go, man.
I didn't need Russ to be an X factor. I take the X factor out for. He wasn't no player that I had.
Hey, if you say you have an X factor on him?
I said again.
I'm saying you said you have an X factor remaining, or you already used all of it?
I got it. If I want to move an X factor off of him, if I want to move out somebody put it on him, I can.
Can you do that for me?
I might as well hop on now.
Can I do what?
Put that X factor on Russ.
Why would they kill him? I wanted to kill him.
Get him off my head. Off my head. 89, 90 speed. 86 speed, 90 acceleration. I gave up too much to get him back. He just, I want to move up in the
Catch it all the pick.
He went on. He was on. He wanted to get rid of Bell too. And I told him, I said, look. So he said, well, Tipsy was going to give him first and 2 seconds for both players. What I was giving him was, his linebacker was slow. I gave him an 86, 89, 99 linebacker.
Hey, well, I like Conley though. I like Conley.
We gave him the second pick, which was the 3rd round, the 3rd pick.
Nice job bringing that back. 14 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
And I told him he could keep that X factor. But I told him that, because Tipsy wanted him. I told him that I would tell Tipsy I wanted the 8th pick in the 1st round and the 16th pick and the 2nd pick. Well, Bell speed, I think, it's 89, 92. But if you go to the attribute, his attribute didn't go down from what, because he put stuff on. And so, I told him, you got to look at this. You got to look at the attribute. Don't just go on the age, they old, don't get rid of it. No. See what he still can do. Then everybody got points. You can put points back on. You put points on anybody, but if you want to, that when you have 4,500. Well, you're going to start putting on the cricket. That's 3,000 on you gone. Especially if you put 1,000 on each rookie. That's 3 rookies. So you need to pick 500 years or whatever, just whatever somebody want to do. But 4,500 points ain't nothing. Not when you want to put it up to records trying to get them to 99.
As they come up now, 3rd and long.
I'll send you a trade, Project Pat.
It's Garoppolo. He's going to float this.
Oh, fuck. Oh, get catch, baby! Get catch! Let's go!
Oh, he didn't get it.
A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
You got me, Project?
Yeah, I heard you, bro. I heard you.
Well, look at that once you plant this, bro.
Get ass, okay. That's not
Damn, man, you sent the house for White, and you got him, didn't you?
But yeah.
A lot of people mad about that. I said Tipsy was mad as hell about that one.
Yeah. But they don't want to give up nothing. Yeah, 3 first rounds. All you got to do is this. Throw in the 3 first round, throw in the 2nd round. But I was going to make it, like I told me, hey, whatever you give to them, make sure you can get whatever you want. And what?
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. Give him 5 on the screen.
It's gonna wait till after those guys ask a question because I'm letting them. Like what's his name? Got it. What's his name? Boss. He going in there to get one free agent. Troy and back home. They go going to drink afterwards. Mark, if you read that message and that I sent this morning, yesterday, and it's talking about just read it and then go to the sketch and do what it says. If you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, that's fine.
You said you sent me something in the morning?
In the main chat. Go to the main chat.
All right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
We'll just start
possession.
with
And they're coming off a 3-and-out.
franchise everyone remember drafting tonight. Let's just start with that.
Okay, go above.
So,
Let's
franchise.
start with. Let me see how to start.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back
Yeah, I'm out.
Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the
Yeah,
sack.
either me or Hellcat, it don't matter. I'll be on because I want to at least get, if we can get this thing started Saturday, late Saturday night, at least we can go to. Yeah, I'll be, me out on. I get up like I'm going to work.
You can catch me. You can get me after skin. I'm ready.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
What you were saying though, Bill?
Why they stop this right?
Guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before
Whatever you and Bill play.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively.
Sorry,
Brings up 4th down.
I know Brady had a quick ass throw. I know that shit.
Blanketed everyone, took away all the
everyone drafts tonight, 9 p.m. Franchise have looked at every first 4 games franchises have picked.
He gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it.
4 games is tough. Second
Two teams that first 4 games lead.
Doesn't answer the blue answer. Get all 3 right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They got the lead last time at the punt. What's the key to this drive?
That's 4 or 5 points.
Nowhere to
2 out, 3 back on offense and
One thing that I liked about this guy
team
during the
skills
draft
and
process,
look.
I love that bitch too.
I loved his skills, but he plays hard
So
on
basically
every
picking
down.
what,
And that
Blue?
motor on full display there as he gets his first
Go
NFL
to the
sack.
team schedule, like I said, and then you look at everybody first four games. You pick who has the hardest schedule. And then you look at
They don't want to repeat a first down.
the two teams that has the two easiest first four games. You send me those 3 teams. You send me the hardest. I know what you want to put hard, and then the 2 easy teams. Or you can send me 2 easy teams first, and then send me the hard team. First 4 games, not the whole schedule. It's just the first 4 games. If somebody have a bye, well then you'll look at their 5th game. But I think on the one, they don't much be like bye.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here.
Okay, well, the Browns, I think the Browns have a bye. That'll be 3.
Now I
The
think they go a
toughest
little bit
schedule.
deeper into their playbook.
First 4 games, not the schedule. When you go to the team schedule, the first 4 games.
Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
If you can take your time, you don't have to answer it now. Long as you
Y'all already got
answer.
the answer? Y'all already had an answer?
3 yards as he's taken down at the
You may already have an answer. Yeah. That's why you sending it to me.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of.
But what I was saying, you don't have to. It's not something that you got to rush.
looks like we've got a game set here
As
defensively.
long as you
16
do
weeks
it
in the
before
game.
week 1, which is Sunday.
Mostert.
What you in butt this dude, man?
Here, going down back at the 28.
And if you get all 3 of them right, when I say about the points, that means that those 4 to 5 points, I'm talking about speed, acceleration, strength, agility, and jumping. Yeah. So say you got it right. You got 5 points that you can put on one. If you want to put all 5, 1 on speed, of somebody's acceleration. You can put it on 5 different players, or you can put it all 5 points on 1 player.
Damn, there's a lot of people you looking at this. Could you believe?
It's 30. That's why the prize is what it is.
The Tampa offense ready to get the drive started.
Not hard.
This game a chance for the
You've been in here before everybody play.
Get some momentum here now too.
Try and get things
Put that in consideration. The tough game is tricky, but
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the
it's
first
really.
half, 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
See, it's crazy though, Blue, because some people that's nice to y'all might not be nice to me. That's what I'm saying.
What? Then what you say?
I said some people that's nice to y'all might not be nice to me. So it's kind of.
Hey,
A
bro.
lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete a pass against zone defense.
Pick it up,
The
go
windows
on.
that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a
Yeah.
moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation.
Yeah, I
There,
ain't
the
seen
defense
nobody
won the
do that.
battle. So after the
I got a
second down
keys.
incompletion, they'll come up
Skin
now
dog.
against a 3rd and 6.
I got a bye first week. Then I got the Titans, Canada Bird. So I got back. So I'm 2 for 2.
Shotgun now for Brady.
It was another team that had Keys, GP.
Let's go.
They're going to be incomplete.
Mountain is tight as hell.
But as of yet, unable to successfully complete
They
one.
gonna
But
jack.
you know, there's usually a nice
He don't
zone
look like
throw
like
to the
yeah.
tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the
I
field.
don't know why my game is not.
And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one.
What?
Oh, he'll field it
What
in
dri-
the end zone. So possession goes
They're
over
trash.
here on the punt. And the Niners will take over at the
He
20.
got over the Jaguars. He got balls, Keys, and GP.
I'm about to go. Okay, time.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense.
Dude, why y'all in 2 separate guards?
1st and 10. Rifles one that's
Oh, well, I got that
Jimmy
tape.
Buffalo.
picked up by
And
Levante
then
David. And he will not
when
get
I was
all the
winning
way
in
home,
Denver
but he
to
will
get
take this
Devin
back
Bush and
down to about the
everything,
2-yard line.
I wasn't in
That
no
pitch
party.
just sets it up beautifully right
I had
down
to
the
get my
middle of
work
the
applied
line.
to get,
I
I had to
remember
get
being
my,
in a defensive meeting
get
back
my
when I was in
stuff.
college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you
My
are
game
defense.
just, hold up, I'll be
D-linemen,
back.
you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of
I'll
anything.
be back.
And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop them.
Oh, come on, Hurt. Come
It'll be
on,
a
man.
loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Wait, 29. Alpha, 72.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Hey, Alabama.
He's going to get it running right. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal.
Check it back. Check nickel. Switch it. Watch the number 1. Check it.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
This is some good-ass blocking,
Ronald Jones. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Well, Pettis is quickly becoming the #1 receiving option for Jimmy Garoppolo. Into last year, John Lynch said that they loved the way he closed the season, really came on late. Remember, this is a guy that they traded up to get at number 44 back in 2018 out of the University of Washington. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Garoppolo on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. on second down, it's Coleman.
Fuck.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. This is Mostert, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. There's Mostert. He's got the first.
Let's go, Mostert.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check it. Motion, motion. 555, 555. Hey, pick your game up. Hey, go 66.
Now a give, right side. Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
72. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Slam, slam, slam. 72.
From midfield, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 37.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Switch, switch, switch. Let flow, let flow, let flow. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, what? Ball's 50.
Now Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Oh, partner. That play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady trying to lay one up deep. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Mark 55, Mark 55. There. Mike 55, Mike 55. Go Bandit. Let's get one. Check 13.
Now Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Sugar. Hey, Charlie. 54, right there. 54. Crystal, travel. Jump. Check it. 54, Mark. 54, Mark. Watch 54. Time to go, night. Check 44. Go Bandit.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Mike, hey, second.
That's Sherman down. Yes, it is. Apparently shaken up there. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
You got tight. Up there.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check. Go,
Now a give right side. Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing them. To them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
72. 55, 55. Hey, Blue down, blue down. When it hits.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took their shot at going for the win, didn't get it. Now bring out a field goal unit, tie this thing.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they wanted to be really aggressive and fake it.
Gay's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
Good work. Let's go. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Woo!
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check. Fresno. Check. Cross. 55.
They'll run it with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. After the penalty, it's Jones. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And off the crossbar, it bounces over. It is good. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including